Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
And they can counter here. Eric Garcia cuts it out. And that's going up front in a hurry.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Linton. It's a promising position. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. Stiller. Otavio shifted it to the flank.
He's got away. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Moura clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's picked it up out wide. Stiller. Now it's Otavio. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Moura. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he get it through? Now it's Martinez. Thinks about the shot.
There's the shot!
Estoril, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Otavio. And here's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
And the counter is on.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Hops for safety. He's looking wide. Fabio Carvalho. Now, can they get him away?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ryerson. And this is Neymar. Moura receives it in a good position here. So what can they make of this? Burkhardt.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Joelinton. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Goal! Estoril! And Estoril score first. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Neymar. That's the keeper's ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Martinez. Tries to cross. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
No, it's come to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Neymar, great vision. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Estoril clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Stiller. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar. In with the challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Estoril, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Estoril carrying a one-goal lead. It's a good foot in there. That has been slung wide. And the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball over the top. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Otavio, distributed tidily. Fabio Carvalho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. Terrific header! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Estoril are doing very nicely, thank you.
It's Neymar! It's there!
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Martinez. Somewhat off target. Now it's Martinez. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Otavio.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Estoril have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's through here. Pope claims comfortable.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Otavio. Back into the middle.
Out to the right.
Cross goes in there. Linton.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chips it through. He's in a good position here. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's cut it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
Estoril choosing to make the first change.
Número 17. Número 4. Vão dar
Good card.
Número 7. Número 5.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Número 20. Número
Nicely
8.
aimed pass. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Otavio. Now it's Martinez. That's good running with the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball is over the line. Oh, strongly challenged there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Threads one in. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Martinez. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Drive. Oh, he's been caught napping! Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Otavio.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played, well played. And that will be it. Estoril can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Burkhardt claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game?